Okay, so in this video, what I want to do is I want to show you how to set up running workouts and program it into your Garmin. So when you're running, your Garmin will know how long your intervals are, your recoveries are, and basically will beep to indicate when to run, and then also beep to indicate when to stop. You can also set up pacing alerts where it will beep if you're outside a predetermined pace range. So I'm at my Garmin app on my iPhone. I'm at My Day. So to navigate to the workout center, we want to go to More down on the lower right-hand corner, Training and Planning, the top one, Workouts. And this is where you will create a workout, but it also will store workouts that you have created in the past. So you can see, here's all the ones that I've stored. Basically ones that I do over and over again, I'll keep in there. And then if I need to alter them, let's say I go from 4x1 mile to 5x1 mile, I may just edit one of the old ones. But what I want to do now is just show you how to create a new workout. So create a workout. We're going to do running here, obviously. And then this is where you can set up things like warm up, interval lengths, pace determination. So things like that can be here. So it comes automatic with a warm up, a run, and then a cool down. And then if we click into each of these, you'll be able to edit them. So there's a couple things you can edit. Step type. This can indicate whether it's a warm-up. A run would be like part of the interval, or recovery would be an easy jog, or rest could be just standing rest. So for this, we're going to keep it as a warm-up because what I want to do is program in a warm-up. And then duration. This is where you can set the duration of that step. So for this, it's the warm-up. It can be time-based. And you can see there, when I go to time, it goes to duration, and you can change the duration there. You can also do distance-based. So let's say for this particular warm-up, I want it to be 2 miles. I go to duration, change it to 2, and there we go. So that's set up. I hit the back arrow, and as you can see, step 1 is warm up 2 miles. Then I'll estimate your pace based on past runs. So for this workout, let's say it's a 4x1 mile with 2 minutes recovery. So instead of adding each step, Garmin gives you a really nice feature where you can just add repeats, because in running, that is a lot of repeats. So I just hit add repeats. What I'll do is I'll delete this run by hitting the X and delete it. And now you can see I have this nice little repeat area. So as I said, we want to set to 4 there. So right now you can see it's already 1 mile. If I needed to change anything, so let's just say instead of 1 mile, I said 10 minutes. We go back to duration type, time, and we can change the duration there. But for this particular example, I want to keep it at mile. This is where you can also put a target pace or heart rate or something, and what the watch will do if you have the audios on, it's going to beep if you're outside that range. So target type, you can see you can set a pace range, a heart rate zone, power zones, whatever. For this particular example, I'm just going to leave it blank. So if everything looks good, again, I go to the back arrow. You can see now I have 4 times 1 mile, and the recovery I said was 2 minutes. You can see it's 3, so I want to change that. I hit it. Again, duration type is time. Duration, I'm going to change this to 2 minutes. Done. Back. So 4 times 1 mile, 2 minutes recovery. So basically what it's going to do is it's just going to go through that cycle, and then it's going to go to the cool down. So if I want to change the cool down, let's say we cool down 1 mile. Again, we go into that step. Duration type is lat press. I want to go distance, and 1 mile is already there, so I go over. So right now, everything looks good. I look at it again. Warm up 2 miles, 4x1 mile at 2 minutes with 1 minute rest. If everything looks good, I hit save. And this is where you can name the workout. So I'm going to go 4 by 1 mile with 2 minute, and then save. So what that's going to do is it takes us back to the main screen, and that is in the library I have, and we will scroll through and you can see it's the first one right there. Now, there's one more step to get this to your watch. You have to go back in, and then basically there is a little smartphone with an arrow. You have to hit that, select the watch that you want to pick, and then it's going to be there. So now that should be loaded into your watch under Run, and then if you hit the up button into Workouts, you'll see that there. So this is basically how if I don't have a track or some course where there's markings, I'll always program the workout into my Garmin, so I don't have to keep looking at my watch.